pizza with extra cheese and sausage and mushroom and 2 sodas, and don't you dare.
A change in vision, a tingling of the hands and feet.
Emma, you do not have malaria.
How do you know?
The same way that you didn't have beriberi or scurvy. Every time we study a new disease, you seem to get all the symptoms.
I do not.
Oh, yeah? Remember when you thought you had a problem with your prostate?
Hi. Any mothers around?
No, they're out. What's up?
Guess what I've got.
Whatever it is, don't get too close to Emma. She might catch it.
Very funny.
Emma and Jenny, meet Mousy Tongue.
Mousy tongue?
My teacher's Chinese.
You know, Mom's not gonna like that very much. You know she calls the exterminator every time she sees something smaller than a kitten.
It's only for the weekend. I'm gonna sneak him up to my room. He's part of an experiment we're doing in school.
He's not infected with anything, is he?
Of course not. You're not afraid of him, are you?
Well,
Oh, come on. It's not like he's just some mouse off the streets.
Yeah, he's going to school. He's getting an education.
I'm still not crazy about him.
I bet Kate'll like him. She loves animals.
Animals, not mice. If you can't pet it, forget it.
Mice eat free.
Depends on where they're brought up.
He was raised in a maze.
Oh, these mixed up kids.
Oh, no, he's gone.
What do you mean he's gone?
The cage door's open. He must have made a break for it.
You left the cage door open?
How could you be so dumb?
Could you help me now and yell at me later?
Chip, we have to study. We have a test tomorrow.
But we gotta find him. He doesn't know how to survive in the wild. Here, Mousy Tongue. Here, Mousy Tongue.
Chip, they don't come when you call them.
Oh, come on, you guys. Just check under the table. Here, Mousy Tongue.
We wouldn't be so late if we'd taken the subway like I suggested. What's wrong with this picture?
What on earth are you doing?
What on earth are we doing?
Quake!
Right! We thought we felt an earthquake.
Yeah, I'm still trembling.
Earthquakes. That's all we need. In about an hour, we have to be out that door with a full-scale surprise party.
We can just about make it if we hurry, Em.
Oh, speaking of hurry, some woman named Roxanne Smith called while you were out. She, wanted to be sure you get there on time so you don't spoil the surprise.
Perfect.
Okay, I'll saute the chicken. You arrange the crudité.
Where are the carrots?
Somewhere in there.
Oh. What are you doing?
Looking for the carrots?
What are you two doing?
I thought I felt an aftershock.
I think these kids are working too hard. Why don't you all go to the store and get us some carrots?
We would, Mom, but we have a test to study for.
Yeah, and under the circumstances, I think we get a lot more done at the library, don't you?
Absolutely. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, I guess that leaves you, pal. 2 bunches ASAP.
But Eddie's dad is taking us to a hockey game. I have to be at his place in 15 minutes.
You will be if you hustle. The deli's only a couple of blocks away.
But,
But what?
nothing. But nothing.
Then go.
Right. I'm out of here.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Now what are you doing?
I tripped. Bye.
Do you think our children are acting strange?
Yeah.
Do you think we should be worried?
Why? They always act strange. Why start worrying now? Shell the peas. Are you coming with the peas?
I'm shelling as fast as I can.
Okay. See these oysters?
Yeah.
Stop shelling and start shucking.
How come I have to shuck and shell and you get to saute and simmer?
Because 2 of us opened a catering service. Only 1 of us can cook.
Maybe we should have opened a massage parlor.
If that's Mrs. Smith, tell her we'll be late.
Hello? Oh, hi, Mrs. Smith. Late? No, we're running right on time. Your husband's gonna love it. Oh, dessert. We have a great dessert planned. Mouse. No, I mean mousse, chocolate mousse. In fact, I better go back to whipping it up. Goodbye, Allie.
Why did you tell her we're having chocolate mousse for dessert?
Mouse.
Chocolate mouse?
Real mouse.
Right by your feet! Oh my God,
Mouse. It's too ugly to be a mouse. Maybe it's a half-breed.
oh my God, there's a mouse in our house.
It's just a mouse.
And it's gone.
Good.
No, we don't know where it is.
You're standing on the table.
You're damn right I am.
we really don't have any reason to be afraid. We're bigger than it is. We outnumber it. And more importantly, we've got
More hair.
brains.
Right.
Then why are we standing on the furniture?
In mouse-women relationships, this is the approved position.
You mean the stereotypical reaction. I am so ashamed of us. I can't believe we're doing this. We're going to get down right now.
We are?
Yes, one small step for woman, one giant step for womankind.
You first.
Why me?
You're more of a woman than I am.
How do you figure?
You're wearing a skirt.
All right, I'm going to get down. Cover me.
Any sign of it?
No, I think it's all clear.
Now what?
Now we figure out how to get rid of it.
Couldn't we just figure out how to calmly get out of here?
No! We have this dinner to finish or we're in big trouble.
This is big trouble!
Allie.
I don't know. I don't see it anywhere. Oh, God.
What?
What if there's more than one?
This is ridiculous. What are we, mice or men?
We lose on 2 counts. 3 counts. The chicken's gonna burn.
Well, get down and turn it off.
Why do I have to get down and turn it off?
Because you saute and simmer, I shock, remember?
You shuck, all right.
Well, one of us better turn it off or we're going to be serving that chicken in an urn.
I've got an idea.
What are you doing?
Wait a second. Just hold on to my ankles.
Are you kidding?
Oh, you want to get down and turn this thing off?
All right. Wait till I get a good grip. Have you got it?
Wait a minute. Oh, got it.
Good.
What's going on?
Oh, Chip. Thank God. There's a mouse in the house.
A mouse?
Well, actually, it's more of a rat.
No, it's a mouse.
Or a rouse, whatever it is. It's somewhere in the kitchen.
Are you guys really afraid of a little mouse?
Yes. Especially if it's a rat.
It's not a rat.
How do you know?
How big was it?
Oh.
It sounds like a mouse. Anyway, how could a rat get in the kitchen?
Took a wrong turn in the rat race. I don't know. All I know is that I want it out.
Yeah, and right now, because we're on a deadline and we're already late.
Where did you see it?
Here, there, everywhere.
Last.
There.
I don't see anything.
Chip, would you check under the sink?
You guys must have scared it.
We scared it?
Maybe it got out the same way it came in.
Would you look under there?
Oh, I hope he's all right.
Why?
Because he's one of God's creatures, albeit one of his creepier ones.
So, God's made mistakes. Look at mosquitoes. Look at Gaddafi.
Look under the table.
He's not around.
Oh, yes, he is.
Hello? Hello?
He knows we're alone.
Oh, hi, Eddie. Right now? Okay, I'll be there in a second. Bye.
What? You can't leave us.
I have to. Eddie's dead, but these hockey tickets from a scalper. Look, the mouse is gone now, and if it gets back, just humor it till I get home.
You want us to tell it a couple of jokes.
Just don't hurt it, okay? Listen, I gotta go, okay? Bye.
Just don't hurt it. What a sweet kid.
Yeah, we got one sweet kid and one runaway rat.
Let's hope it ran away, because mouse or no mouse, we've got 45 minutes till a 0 hour, so we're gonna stop acting like kids, grow up, and get down.
Okay, you finish the oysters. I'll start the casserole.
All right. How'd it get in the oven?
I don't know. Maybe it's trying to commit suicide.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, we can't cook a rat.
We cook chicken.
Yes, but somebody else sends it to heaven first. If word got out, it would not be good for business.
If word of this gets out, we're out of business. The Board of Health does not appreciate people who cook ratatouille with real rats.
I suppose gas really is the best way. You do it.
Me?
I've never killed anything in my life except somebody's evening.
What am I, Jack the Ripper?
How did it get out?
I don't know, the same way it got in. Allie,
What?
do you suppose it hurt us talking?
I don't know. All I know is that if we don't start cooking quickly, the only surprise at this party is going to be that there's no food.
It's one little mouse like Minnie or Mickey or Topo Gigio. We're not afraid of them, are we?
When this one signs a 3-picture deal with Disney, I won't be afraid of it either.
The telephone, of course, I'll call.
Who are you going to call, Mousebusters?
The fire department. I think this qualifies as an emergency.
What are you doing? You'll kill yourself!
Don't worry, I'm good at this. When I was a kid, my mother used to yell at me, get off the furniture and do your homework.
You know, you never know what skills your child will use. Here you are, walking on the furniture, and when was the last time you used algebra?
Hi, fire department. Yeah, listen, we've got a mouse. Yeah, a mouse. No, it's not on fire. We want to get rid of it. Don't hang up, don't hang up.
Sure, if there were a cat in a tree, they'd come.
I wish we had a cat.
Call the pet store and see if we can get one delivered.
Why don't I just call a psychiatrist and see if they make house calls? Allie, we're acting irrational. This is ridiculous. You know what Freud said? He said if you ever want to get rid of your phobias, you have to confront them.
Freud said a lot of things he regretted later. Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. All right, all right. You want me to confront my phobia?
If we go really, really fast, we can still make that dinner. Here's the plan. We get some of your cheesy hors d'oeuvres and we set a trap.
What do you mean, my cheesy hors d'oeuvres?
The ones that are made with cheese,
I
okay?
have a better plan.
What?
Let's move.
We're gonna trap this guy.
Then what do we do? Find it a good home?
We'll just put a pot over it and leave it there until Chip gets home. Are you game?
Do I have a choice?
Get down.
Any sign of it?
No, maybe this time it's gone for good.
Yeah, that's just what it wants us to believe.
Okay, I'll get the pot. You get the cheese.
Not my best copper bottom. Use the steels. Someone's been eating the cheese.
Oh, forget about that. Just put it down.
Okay. Now what?
We wait.
And the cheese stands alone.
Maybe he would rather have Romano.
Here, Mousy Mousy. Here, Mousy Mousy.
I thought it was Ratty Watty.
What am I, a vet?
Oh! Catch it! You called it. You catch it. Scared.
Look, it's eating the cheese.
You know what we should do? Get it a glass of white wine. Get down, go on that way, and then just scare it right out the door. Okay, here we go.
Hey! What is all the noise about?
Oh, Bob!
We have a mouse. Would you catch it?
Oh, God.
Help me get into the sofa.
Is he happy?
He's gained weight since I met him.
It must be love.
Whoa. Oh. Oh. Gee, what happened?
You fainted when I told you about the mouse.
Well.
Are you okay?
Oh. Gee, Allie, I'm sorry. Sorry you had to see me like this.
Are you really afraid of a little...
No, but don't use the M word.
I can't believe this. You played football. You faced 300-pound steroid cases bent on your destruction, and you can't deal with a little... You know what?
It's a long story.
Just give us the highlights. We have 20 minutes to get this dinner out the door. Come on, Allie.
Are you okay alone?
You see, when I was 8 years old...
Childhood trauma. I knew it.
You want to hear this or not?
We want to hear it.
This isn't easy for me to say, you know.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You see, when I was 8 years old, there was this big open field where all the kids used to play softball. Well, one day, I was playing left field when Steve Barron came up to bat. Kathy Peters was on the sidelines watching, you know. Oh, boy, was she beautiful. She was the first girl in 7th grade to have... So anyway, there I am. I'm desperate to impress Kathy when Steve hits a fly ball. I mean, it's heading right towards me. I mean, it's floating right in my glove. I don't even have to move. And that's when I felt it. It started out as a little tug in my sock, and before I realized that something's running up my leg. I mean, it's inside my pants. Well, you know, I'm jumping up and down and shaking my leg, and the thing just crawls farther up. I panic. I drop my glove. The ball falls right in front of me, and I can't do anything. And that's when the kids started yelling, "Hey, Barsky, you dipstick, throw the ball." Well, Steve is running right for home, and I can't do anything but pull my pants down right in the outfield. And that's when I heard it. The laughter. Kathy's laughter. From that day on, they called me Mickey Pants.
It's okay, Bob, because that was a long time ago, and I'm sure that the mouse is dead now.
Yeah, I know. But to this day, I'm still scared of mice. Allie, I'm glad you found out about this before we got too serious. If you don't want to see me anymore, I understand.
Don't be silly. It must have been awful for you to be noticed.
Oh, sure. Go ahead. Laugh. Might have known you'd be just like the rest of them. You know, if it was 20 guys with knives and guns, I'd protect you, but don't ask me to...
Listen, Mouseketeers, let's take a vow that we will never tell anyone what wimps we are, okay?
Okay with me, Annette. How about you, Cubby?
Agreed. So other than that, how was your day?
Oh.
There it is. Oh, no.
Allie, get out of the sink. We've got to finish this dinner. Oh, I wish Ted were here.
Oh, great. Make it worse. Ted could do it, but Bob can't.
It's not that. It's just that he's a plumber, and if he can deal with a sewer rat, he can probably deal with a mouse.
Oh, you know, this is silly. I'm gonna catch it.
Bob, you don't have to do this.
Forget it.
No. It's time I put my childhood behind me.
You sure you want to?
Let's not make a big deal out of this, okay? I'm just gonna get that pot, and I'm gonna trap him, and then that'll be it.
Okay.
Hmm? I mean, and if he gets out, big deal, right? It's only a mouse. See? I already said it, mouse.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, what are the chances for a mouse to crawl up your leg twice in a lifetime? Gotta be 1,000,000 to 1.
2 million to 1.
3 million to 1.
Yeah. So.
So?
Oh, so. I'm going. Call Ted.
That was a good try, Bob.
Hi.
Jenny, hi! Pull up a piece of furniture.
What?
There's a mouse back there.
Oh, you meant Mousy Tone.
Mousy tongue?
Yeah.
I smell a rat.
It's a mouse.
Tell us more, quickly.
Jeff brought him home from school today.
Oh my God, she's holding it.
I'll put him in his cage.
Jenny, put the mouse in Chip's room, would you, and lock the door?
Sure.
And then run down to the basement and put those gloves in the washing machine. Bob? You can get off the table.
Oh.
Bob,
Yeah.
how long do hockey games last?
3 periods.
Do you think Mr. Smith was genuinely surprised?
Which time? When he opened the door or when he bit into the half-baked Alaska?
Oh, don't remind me.
All in all, I think we got through this pretty unscathed.
Yeah, it's more than we can say for some people I know. Chip, how was the hockey game?
It was okay. The Islanders won in overtime. Did that mouse ever come back?
Yeah, fortunately, the Greenleys still had their pet boa constrictor.
Isn't it amazing how they swallow their food whole?
You fed Mao Zedong to a snake?
No, but I'm thinking of feeding you to one.
Oh, God, you scared me.
We scared you? You know, you nearly cost us this job, pal.
I'm sorry. Where is he now?
Up in your room.
I promise I will not let him out all weekend.
Then he'll be good company for you.
You need him grounded?
So much junk. This is your stuff. The Salvation Army already picked up my stuff.
Oh, well, this will make some poor family very happy.
Oh, yeah, because you never really can have enough fish knives, especially if you're poor.
Fish is very inexpensive and very healthy.
Yes, and it would be inappropriate socially to eat it with a meat knife.
Just because someone's poor doesn't mean they have to be crass.
Kate and Allie, caterers?
That's us.
Which one are you?
I'm the Kate one. This is the Allie one. Please, come in.
Sit down.
Thank you.
I'm Jack Brompton. Brompton Investments. You've heard of us?
No.
I'm the second Brompton. I was at the gym around the corner. I thought I'd stop by. You do a lot of catering?
Quite a lot.
I heard you're good. Are you good?
Well, are we good, Kate?
We're fantastic, and you can trust me because I used to be a priest.
Good. I'm having a few of my clients and their wives to my house Saturday night. It's in the Hamptons in Quag. You know Quag?
No.
It's very laid back, very real. I'd like to serve something special. An authentic early American dinner for 24. I need the food Friday night.
An early American dinner? That sounds like fun.
I'm not looking for approval. Are you interested?
Yeah.
How much will it be?
How much were you planning on spending?
Money is no object. $40 a head.
Partner?
I think we can handle that.
Call me with the menu tomorrow.
Ask him. I can't ask him. You ask him. You want me to ask for deposit?
Deposit?
No.
Yes.
How much?
500 should do it.
400?
300's fine.
You can reach me at my office till 6, Le Cirque till 8, and then home after 11.
Who was that masked man?
Brompton and Brompton Investments. He's the second Brompton. I wonder what the first Brompton's like.
Vlad the Impaler.
Hi. Oh, for me?
We just settled for a soda?
Yes, I have to. Well, in case anybody's interested, I've got a problem.
What kind?
I have to do this video thing for my women's study class, and it's due in 3 days.
What's the subject?
That's the problem.
You don't have one?
Everything's taken.
Everything can't be taken.
Trust me, everything's taken.
What about the changing role of women in the home?
Taken.
Okay. The changing role of women in the arts.
Taken.
The changing role of women in science?
Taken twice.
Sorry, I have to work.
What about that? The changing role of women at work?
Like what?
Well, like the sweatshops at the turn of the century, Rosie the Riveter in the 40s.
Or the high-powered businesswomen of today who need quiet so that they can figure out what an early American dinner is.
I could do that.
What, be quiet?
No, what Kate just said. And I could end up with you two. You started your own business. You never would have done that 50 years ago.
Hey, we're gonna be in a video.
Yeah, this is really good. I'm gonna go take notes.
Wonder what I'll wear.
What about venison?
No, I don't look good in venison.
Okay, I'll call my client and get back to you. Thanks.
I have been all over this city, but I have located pheasants.
I found venison.
Really, where?
Butcher shop in Connecticut. Where'd you find pheasant?
Specialty shop on Madison Avenue.
How much?
$20 per.
Too much. What with the phone calls, the cab fare, the research, we're broke.
Well, at least we're working for a warm, sensitive person.
I should have heard him on the phone. I never thought I could be insulted by someone giving me directions to his house.
Why don't we have a nice, early American turkey? I mean, the Indians did introduce it to the settlers, and it's only 39 cents a pound.
Do they eat turkey in Quag?
They eat turkey everywhere.
Okay, I'll call him and suggest it.
I wonder how far back meatloaf dates.
Weren't the Quakers vegetarians? Jack Brompton, please. Mr. Brompton, Allie Lowell here. You'll be pleased to know that I have found an authentic early American menu. Well, I know, maybe pleased is too strong a word. What? Well, when did this happen? I see. Well, I'll have to get back to you. Okay, bye. I want to go back to being unemployed.
Why? What did he say?
He changed the menu. He no longer wants an authentic early American dinner. He wants an authentic Civil War dinner.
After we spent the whole morning in the library and whole afternoon on the streets and on the phone? Why?
One of his clients is descended from Robert E. Lee.
So what? I thought the North won that war.
Back to the library.
Oh, you're doing your video. Great. Can I be the announcer?
Nope.
But all documentaries are men announcers.
Not in a women's study class.
But,
Chip, I know what you could be.
yeah?
The key grip.
What do they do?
Well, they go outside and be sure that no one comes onto the set.
That's not a job. I am walking off this picture.
Good, now be quiet. The time, 1900. The place, the Lower East Side of New York City. A sweatshop where hundreds of immigrant women work in unspeakable conditions. Poor ventilation, overcrowding, fire hazards, unlivable wages. These are just a few of the things that women
Why
of
don't we
this
just serve grass? It was good enough for Scarlett O'Hara.
Guys, I'm making my video. See, I told you it was a real job.
Do it in your room.
There's better light here.
Are you up to our part yet?
No, I just started with the sweatshops.
Wow, look at all these wretched women.
We just spent 3 hours in the library and we're back to pheasant at 20 bucks a throw.
I still say turkey.
Guys, back to my video.
Let me just make one phone call.
Jenny, I've been thinking about your mom's and my part in your video.
Yeah?
I think the point that we're trying to make is that in our own small way, we are just an extension of the forward movement of women.
Jack Brompton, please.
We're our own bosses. We don't answer to any man.
Mr. Brompton, Allie Lowell.
Excuse me, there is just one man that we do answer to.
Yes, well, what I found is a recipe for dried sour apple pie, a favorite of General Lee's, and Confederate mulled cider. What? But you,
What now?
yes, I'll hold. You will never guess in a million years what this man has done.
Change the menu?
Good guess!
Allie, tell him off.
I am gonna tell him off. Hi. Yes, there. Well, yeah. But yeah, but I would just like to. No. What I was going to say was sounds good to me. Okay. Bye.
Sounds good to me. Boy, you really told him off.
We had a very convincing argument.
What?
Take it or leave it.
I take it we took it. What's the new menu?
Oh, authentic English Victorian dinner.
Why? Does he have a client who's related to Queen Victoria?
Well, he had a really good excuse this time.
What?
He felt like it.
Like we felt like spending the whole entire morning at the library researching it?
Back to my video.
Sorry.
The time, 1900. The place, the Lower East Side of New York City. A sweatshop where hundreds of immigrant women work in unspeakable conditions.
All right, immigrants. Lunch.
Oh, good. I'm starving. Oh. It's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. What are you having? That's nice.
Vladimir, eat. Natasha, eat. Svetlana, eat.
All right. Lunch break is over. Back to work.
Some lunch break.
Who said that? Which of you said that?
Oh, Svetlana.
It was you. I heard you.
It wasn't her fault. Her baby is teething.
We don't pay you to sit around chewing the fat.
I know chew fat, I chew bologna.
And now you're answering me back.
Oh, she didn't mean anything. She barely speaks English.
Who asked you? What are you? A friend of hers?
Me? That Bolshevik?
And that goes for all of you. Almost all of you. I want to hear the sound of sewing and nothing else. Asleep on the job. What's your name?
Ellie Karenina.
Look at me when I talk to you.
Ellie Karenina.
Trying to steal company equipment. Put that down. I said put it down. Talking. Sleeping. Trying to steal company equipment. Is there any reason I shouldn't fire you?
Mr. Brompton, she has 3 small children.
You want to go with her?
And you should fire the Bolshevik.
Нет! Vladimir! Natasha!
Out!
Нет!
Out!
Oh. Someday, the masses will rise up. Someday, women will have equality. Someday. But not now.
And the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire in 1911 ended the sweatshops forever. How was that part?
That was great. Wasn't it great, Ellie?
Yeah.
Hello? Yeah, just a minute. It's for one of the caterers.
Who is it?
2 guys named Brompton.
Your turn.
Do I have your permission to blow him off if he changes even the smallest little detail?
What's 40 times 24?
Close to 1,000.
You do not have my permission.
There are more important things in life than money, Allie.
Yeah, and they all cost. Be nice.
Hello. Oh, hi, Mr. Brompton. No, this is the other half. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No, that's fine, Mr. Brompton. No problem, Mr. Brompton. Anything you say, Mr. Brompton. Was I nice enough?
Before you broke his ear, what did he want? Did he change the menu?
No. He didn't change the menu in any way. He just wants the whole dinner Thursday night instead of Friday.
What?
Guys, my video?
Sorry, go ahead. That means we're gonna have to work Wednesday.
Work Wednesday? I have a date with Ted Wednesday night.
Quiet on the set.
Quiet in the house.
The time, 1944. The place, a munitions factory in Brooklyn, New York, where hundreds of American women replaced their men who had gone off to war. They kept the home fires burning and the Allies supplied.
So I says to him, to whom are you referring, hey?
Some naive.
Natch.
So, what'd he say?
So he says to me, hey, if the platform shoe fits, wear it.
Some naive.
Natch.
Girls, listen up.
So what'd you say?
So I says to him, some swell Lothario you turned out the beach.
Quit the lip, will you? In a minute, live grenades are going to come down this line. I want you to tighten the screws that hold the handles in place. But whatever you do, don't touch the pins. Got it? Let's see some pep, huh?
Always kicking, always kicking.
What do you say to do?
Tighten the screws.
What's this thing, eh?
Cute. What are we supposed to do?
Tighten the screws.
Oh. So what do you want to do tonight, eh?
I don't know. There's a Tyrone Power double feature at the Paramount.
Oh, he sends me.
Natch.
So what is this thing?
Oh, probably just to hold the handle till you tighten the screws.
Oh.
So, there's a Sunny Ducks Festival.
Oh, I really get a bang out of Sunny Ducks.
What's with her?
Shell shock.
So where were we?
So I was really getting a bang out of Sunny Tufts.
Me too. Hey, a real bang. Oh, you know what I really get a bang out of?
And when the war was over, the women were forced to leave the factories and hand over their jobs to the returning men.
Sure, the men always win. Nothing's changed. Will you calm down? No, I'm really mad.
All right, guys, I'm ready for your parts. So do you want to get in your outfits?
Okay, come on, Kate. Look happy. You're going to be on television.
I'm happy. I'm happy.
You don't look happy.
I'm happy. I'm happy. Turn on the darn camera.
The time, 1988. The place, the apartment of Kate and Allie Caterers, one of a tidal wave of small businesses started by women. Women who burn with the desire to be independent and equal to the men who have historically been their bosses. Excuse me, which one of you is Kate and which one of you is Allie?
I'm a Allie.
Shh.
I'm Allie.
That makes me Kate.
When did you start your business?
About a year ago.
Why did you start it?
Well, we burned with the desire to be independent and equal from the men who had historically been our bosses, right, Kate?
Well put.
How do you like being your own bosses?
Oh, we like it, don't we?
Yeah, we enjoy it. Most of the time.
Well, practically all of the time.
Yeah, except when we get a customer who's unreasonable.
Which hardly ever happens.
And we have to rearrange our entire lives to suit him. And then he can't even make up his mind.
Yeah, but when that happens, we try to be calm and philosophical about it, don't we, Kate?
Yeah, unless the guy turns out to be a royal pain in the...
You know what I like about being my own boss is that you can set your own hours.
Yeah, take Wednesday night, for example. Good example.
Jenny, turn that thing on.
No, this is great.
Jenny!
Fine, just when it was getting good. Take a 5.
If you're going to be mad, why be mad at Jenny's class? Why not be mad at Mr. Brompton?
You don't think I would, do you?
For $1,000, I hope you won't.
This has something to do with more than money. It has to do with dignity.
Hello, dignity. Goodbye, job.
Hello, is Mr. Brompton there, please? Oh, he is he? Well, would you please tell him that Kate McCardle called? I work right around the corner from his gym, and would you ask him to stop by when he leaves? Thank you. I can't wait to give him a piece of my mind.
I have something to give him, too. His deposit.
Oh, come on. You don't know that he's going to fire us. This isn't the sweatshops. This isn't the 40s. We have women's rights now.
Yeah, Mom.
All right. I'm outvoted. Where were you when they needed you?
I wish I had been there. I could have told him a thing or two.
All right, immigrants. Lunch.
I wish you'd stop calling us that. Everyone in this room is an American. Look at me, I don't even have an accent. And as Americans, we deserve to be treated with dignity and consideration. What do you think, Allie?
Gehugenada.
And another thing, why aren't there any men behind these machines? You know what I call that?
Gefru.
Male chauvinism. Isn't that catchy?
The urban.
Just because we're women, we get paid a fraction of what the men get paid. What about equal pay for equal work? What about the right of every woman, no matter what race, creed, or color, to be able to walk shoulder and shoulder in the sunlight and enjoy the fruits of her labor and the respect of her fellow man? What do you think?
I think you are so boring.
All right. Lunch is open. Back to work.
No.
What did you say?
I said no. We are not beasts of burden meant to work 12-hour days, 6 days a week without even a coffee break. We're your sisters. We're your daughters. We're your mothers. We're your partners. And as such, we deserve the right to be treated with dignity and respect. And we demand a normal rate. Normal rate. Normal rate. Normal rate. Normal rate. Normal rate. Oh, you like me. I knew you liked me. Normal rate. Normal rate. Normal rate. Mr. Brompton, Kate McCardle, I didn't mean anything I said. I'm sorry. Hello? Hello?
It's the doorbell, not the phone.
It's Brompton.
Uh-huh.
You get it.
You're the one that asked him over. You said you wanted to give him a piece of your mind?
Right. I was. Oh, well. I mean, he can't kick us out of here. We have a lease, right?
My secretary said you wanted to see me.
Yes. How are you?
Is that what you wanted to talk about?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, what exactly? My partner's waiting in the car.
Mr. Brompton, I don't think you've been treating us very nicely. I mean, we spent the whole morning in the library researching early American food, only to be told it was going to be Civil War food. And then we told you to change your mind again, and that it was going to be English Victorian food. Our library cards are in shreds. And now, just to top it off, you want the whole thing a whole day earlier. Mr. Brompton, not nice.
I see. Would you do me a favor?
What?
Would you tell my partner? Felicia. She's the first Brompton of Brompton and Brompton.
She?
Yes, my wife. The party's her idea. Everything's her idea.
What is the matter now? You are late to group, and my personal trainer is already at the apartment waiting for me.
Yes, dear.
Are these the caterers?
Yes, dear.
Well, what's the problem? Well, speak up, will you? It may have escaped your attention, but I'm in a hurry.
You tell her, Kate.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, somebody tell me.
Mrs. Brompton, would you rather have turkey or pheasant?
Turkey? You must be kidding. Pheasant. Let's go.
Yes, dear.
Guys, it's our 100th episode, so we're playing ourselves.
Oh, hi, Jane. Hi, Susan.
This is Allison Smith. This is Ari Myers.
Hi.
And in the role of Freddie Kohler, Freddie Kohler! Sit down.
I don't know my lines.
It's okay, we'll wing it.
Do you realize that we have been sitting on this couch for nearly 5 years?
Yeah, you'd think somebody would have cleaned it by now.
How come in 5 years we've gotten older, but you guys have stayed the same?
The magic of television.
Wait, you guys aren't going to embarrass us and show clips of when we were younger, are you?
Not yet.
No, first we're going to settle the most asked question about our show.
As a matter of fact, it was recently a cartoon in the New Yorker. By now you should know which one is Kate and which one is Allie.
In case there's still any doubt, let's go to the videotape. I'm Kate McCardle. 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 I'm Kate. I'm Emma McCardle. I'm Kate McCardle.
Hello, Allison Lowell here. I'm Allie.
Allie Lowell.
Tu m'appelles Allie Lowell. I'm Allie. I'm Allie Lowell. This is Allie Lowell. I'm Kate.
You're Allie.
Oh, right. I'm Allie.
That makes me Kate.
And neither of us is Cagney and Lacey.
Show us when we were kids.
Later.
During the 11 o'clock news.
Oh, come on. You were all adorable.
Memories like the corners of my mind. Misty watercolor memories of the way.
Mine is in kind of a first. Oh.
Scattered pictures.
I don't believe that I ever looked like that.
We've left behind. Smiles we gave to one another for the way we were.
You may.
Can it
What are you complaining about? Look at me.
so simple then? Or has time rewritten every line? If we had the chance to do it all again, tell me, would we?
Okay, now we have to get everything straight.
You three weren't the only ones who aged.
Just sit there, relax, stroke the cat.
Cat's been dead for the last 20 years.
Nitpicker.
Wait, we forgot to mention one of the cast.
Who?
The one who was with us for 9 months.
Willie.
And he did more growing than all of us put together. So did his mother.
But nobody noticed.
Well, how could they? You were always standing behind something.
Or carrying something.
They even dressed you funny.
They covered you with bubbles.
Finally, they broke my leg and put me in a hospital bed. Anything to keep me from standing sideways.
And when they couldn't hide you anymore, they patted me to match.
And here's the reason for all that hiding. William James Ebersol.
Is this his first time on television?
Unless you count the sonogram.
And while Susan was having labor problems, I was having labor problems of my own, trying to keep a job.
You did go through a lot of them.
I sold art posters, some of which were not too artistic.
You got any, adult posters?
You mean like smut?
Yeah, smut.
You might be interested in this one, sir. It's called Submission. I tried my hand at telephone sales. Hello. Have you heard that Macrobiotic magazine is offering a special... I sold tickets at a local movie theater. Did we miss much? Let's see, a car chase through a shopping mall, Hoover Dam exploding. I worked in a museum. I nearly destroyed a law firm. Franklin Morris, Yarash and Koysum, good morning. Just a moment, please. Franklin Morris, Yarash and Koysum, good morning. No, Mr. Yarash is in Paris. Can Mr. Boris help you? Just a moment. Mr. Boris, Mr. Forrest for Mr. Yarash. Yarish and Koysum, good morning. Mr. Yarish from Paris? No, Mr. Boris is with Mr. Forrest. Can I give you to Mr. Morris? Frankish Morris Yarish and Koysum, good morning. No, Mr. Yarish is in Paris. Paris, Europe? No, Mr. Boris is with Mr. Forrest, Mr. Morris is with Mr. Yarish. Frankish Morris Paris and Car Wash, just a moment.
No wonder you had to start your own business. You couldn't hold a job.
I held a job for nearly 4 years.
Oh, you didn't have time to change jobs. You were always changing men.
How many boyfriends did you have?
Slut. It's a woman's prerogative to change her mind.
Which one was your favorite?
Ted, hands down.
Then how come you kept on breaking up with him?
I had my reasons.
I don't need anything but you.
That's not true. You need a lot of things. Why do you think that you were sitting in this room alone when I got here?
Trying to figure out what to do with it if it wasn't going to be a nursery.
That's exactly my point. That's what this room is supposed to be. And if it's not, someday you're going to look over at me and you're going to ask yourself if it was worth it. And I don't think it would be.
Well, what do you want?
I don't know what it is. I only know what it isn't.
This doesn't make any sense. My mother and father met, they fell in love, they got married, they had kids. What's happening? Who changed the rules?
I don't know, a lot of people who didn't get to live out their dreams, I guess.
Well, I don't think I like what's going on out there.
Give it some time. It just got started.
What am I supposed to do?
Find somebody who wants the same things that you want, and you will. And then, when you find her, she's gonna need this.
You're breaking my heart, you know.
I know. Mine too.
That was so sad.
Yeah, but it worked out all right. I went home, made an entire chocolate cake, and now we're back together.
Funny how food has played a supporting role on our show.
Supporting, I think that food has been the star of our show. What's for dinner?
Pot roast and cauliflower and cheese casserole. Chicken with walnuts and mushrooms, hot and spicy vegetables, humble duck and lemon sauce, and 2 Hunan egg rolls. Roast lemon chicken, scalloped potatoes, glazed baby carrots, salad moutarde, and bread. Roast lamb, mint jelly, baked potato. Anchovy pork bowls. Plum sauce with little red potatoes, asparagus, and apple fritters for dessert. 1 water slice of lime, 2 coffees, sugar no cream, cream no sugar, 7 tuna sandwiches, mayo, onion, tomato. Lunch?
I'm hungry.
You're always hungry.
During the commercial, I'll get you something.
Thanks, Mom.
Okay, we've got time for one more series of clips. What should we show before Freddie eats?
Show some of the silly stuff we did.
Silly stuff? We never did any silly stuff.
Oh, anything we did, we always did with dignity.
Exactly. Dignity. Always dignity. Kate, teach me to belch.
It's easy. You just take a deep breath, then swallow. Hard. Fine. And you? I just walk here. I don't know nothing about shooting. No.
Stuck! I'm stuck! I don't know a shorter word for it. I'm stuck! What are you doing? You'll kill yourself!
Don't worry, I'm good at this. When I was a kid, my mother used to yell at me, get off the furniture and do your homework.
I suppose you want to see my nevus, too.
Mustard, thank you.
Do you know what's in that thing?
No, and please don't tell me. I'm about to eat it.
Every waste product known to meat packers. Skin, ears, cow lips.
I love cow lips.
How can you do that to your body?
Well, I was a vegetarian. I can't eat that, you guys. Sorry.
It has white stuff on it.
No, it has white cookie stuff on it. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
We have heard that song 100 times. Okay, who knows all the words?
Not me. I think I do.
Yeah, sing it.
Oh, I think I've done enough singing on this show.
Poor wandering one.
For starters. Poor wandering one, if such poor love as mine can help thee find true peace of mind, because you come to me with not save love, you're always a day Those times I waited for you seem so long ago. I wanted you far too much to ever let you go. You know you never get your feelings too, and I guess I could never stand to lose. Such a pity to say goodbye to you.
The voice is the same, but the song sure changed.
What about the hairstyles? What would we have ever done without mousse?
And blow dryers.
And bleach.
Watch it.
See for yourself.
Give me a head with hair, long beautiful hair, shining, gleaming, steaming, flax waxing. Give me down to there, hair, shoulder length longer. Here, baby, there, mama, everywhere, daddy, daddy, hair, flowing, showing, long as God can grow it, my hair. Let it fly in the breeze and get caught in a tree.
So, do any of you guys have any favorite moments from the show?
Oh, when Janet brought Miriam over.
Wait a minute. One at a time.
When Janet brought Miriam over.
When Ari and I answered that personals ad.
When Susan dreamed I'd turn into a valley girl.
When I pretended I was dead.
Okay. We're going to show you every one of them. Hi, can I help you?
Like, hi, Mom, it's me.
Emma?
God, like, don't you even recognize your own daughter?
It's just that you're so blonde.
Well, for sure, the sun does that. Oh, Mom, this is my friend Woody. Woody, this is my mom. Mom, Woody, Woody, Mom. Okay, okay.
Nice to know you, Woody.
Awesome. Mind if I wax my board?
No, go right ahead.
Your mom's tubular.
Like, I'm sure I don't know that, okay? Isn't he a total fox?
That just about does it.
Wait a minute.
What?
Well, you had all this talk about mistakes. I didn't see any mistakes.
Okay, okay, you want mistakes? I'll show you mistakes. Ladies and gentlemen.
And children of all ages. Our goof reel.
I know what we can do about Richard.
What?
Well, I forgot. I know what we can do about Richard.
What?
Well, you know how we both want him, but we don't know which one of us should go after him?
Makes us... Chicken have chicken.
I never had to dress to meet a
What are you making such a big deal?
Allie, there are 8 million people in the naked city and only 2 jobs. Today you have to be a master's in order to be a panhandler. I'm not gonna leave it like that. Allie, there are 8 million people in the naked city and only 2 jobs. These days you have to have a master's in order to be a panhandler.
Yeah.
Allie, there are 8 million jobs in the naked city.
8 million at once.
goings-on in this hospital are a little suspicious. There's somebody in there holding my tongue and sucking. I was in here by myself.
Take your hands off that woman. She belongs to me. She belongs.
This is no time to practice your French. We've got work to do. What? This is no time to practice your French. We've got work to do. Now, the movie is set in the Deep South. Fred still has that Civil War stuff in his vaudeville trunk, hasn't he? Which needs are those? The needs to jump on us. Yeah, and we're not gonna...
Oh, I'm gonna wash my hair and watch television. You did that last Sunday.
Great.
I'd forgotten how big it is. You know, you and Bob could lose each other in this place.
Took me 5 years to find him. There isn't a building in this world big enough to lose him.
I don't want to get personal, but how can you two afford this place?
Aha, we can't. Even with a sale from Bob's house in Boston, we're still in hock up to our necks.
21 stories up.
Bob's convinced we can afford it. But just in case, I ordered a sofa with change already under the cushions.
So you give up a few things. It's worth it. This place makes our basement apartment look like a basement.
Yeah, well, we had pretty good times in that basement.
Yeah, it's gonna seem so empty without you and the kids.
What are you gonna do about a roommate?
I thought I'd take an ad in the Village Voice. How does this sound? Roommate wanted for 4-bedroom garden apartment. Must be kind, supportive, obsessive compulsive, and going to be my best friend.
I am not obsessive.
Allie, you're not moving in until Wednesday, and you're already washing the windows.
That's not obsessive, that's neat.
Yeah, you're neat like Orson Welles was chubby. Look at this refrigerator.
Isn't it terrific? I finally have my own ice maker.
With a freezer full of tooth decay, cake, pie, candy, soda.
That must have been left by the old tenants.
Well, possession is 9/10 of the law.
I'm gonna go measure the closet in the bedroom.
I'll come with you. If the refrigerator's full of food, then maybe the closets are full of clothes.
It was supposed to be delivered yesterday. We're moving in this morning. Well, it had better be soon. Goodbye.
I've got boxes, I've got tape.
Got an old kit bag.
Why, you got troubles?
The store can't find our furniture. They searched the warehouse, and it's disappeared.
They lost your living room?
Well, they're not admitting to it. They say it slipped by them.
Probably posing as a den.
Mom, the movers are ready to start my bedroom. I'm not finished packing yet.
Tell them to go to Chip's room. Bob's in there working.
Hello?
Hi, Mom.
Listen, this probably isn't the perfect time to bring this up again, but, since we're all moving anyway, couldn't I just move into the dorm?
Nope.
I love these mother-daughter talks we have.
Okay, Mom, why don't you ever just come by around 7 o'clock? Thanks. Okay, bye.
Have who come by?
Your probable replacement. My mother's neighbor's daughter, Haven, is interested in renting your room.
Haven? Sounds like a character from Dynasty.
Sounds like a woman who comes with her own fragrance.
Somebody else is going to be living in this room. Feels kind of strange.
I know. I don't like the sound of it any better than you do, but she's in a rush to find a place, and I could use the rent.
Mom! Mom, they dropped my aquarium. There's fish all over the floor.
You get the phone, I'll get the fish.
Hello?
What happened?
Watch the glass!
Yeah, Bob? Yeah, he's right here.
Don't step on him.
Get him before he swims underneath the bed.
Bob, it's for you. He'll be right here.
Would you hold Moby Dick? Thanks. Hello.
Where's Wanda?
In a holding tank.
Thanks, Kate.
What about the others?
3 are saved, 3 are sushi. There's glass Yes, colored sand and water all over the place.
Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it.
Thanks. Yeah, I'll be right there. Allie, I hate to do this to you, but I gotta go.
What?
I got a meeting.
We're in the middle of moving.
Yeah, I know, but I've been trying to arrange an interview with this guy forever, and he's finally available. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Is it too soon to ask for divorce?
Yes.
Gosh, I hope you weren't waiting very long outside. My mother said you weren't going to get here until 7.
I couldn't wait. Kate, I really, really want this place.
Really? You haven't even seen it yet.
I know, but it's really, really perfect.
Well, it's really messy right now. My roommate just got married, and I helped her move into her place today.
That's really sweet of you. You are a really sweet person.
Thank you.
Is my bedroom upstairs?
Yeah, but don't you think we better speak about the rent first?
Okay.
Your half comes to $412.
Okay.
And there's other expenses, cable, telephone, utilities.
Okay.
And I will expect a security deposit.
Well, would 3 months rent in advance be okay?
3 months?
Okay.
Wouldn't you like to think it over first?
Nope. Some people think and some people do. I'm a doer.
What do you do? I mean, what kind of a job do you have?
Oh, I write poems for greeting cards. You know, like, your puffy eyes and stuffy nose are dripping like a garden hose. So take your pills and get well quick. It isn't pretty being sick.
Iambic pentameter, isn't it?
Okay, and what about you? I'll bet you do something really great, right?
Well, my ex-roommate and I have a personal services company.
That sounds really, really interesting. Do you have a boyfriend?
Well, I did have one, but he just recently left me for another woman.
Oh, wow, that's really sad. Have you considered palimony? My bestseller is Roses Are Red and Violets Are Blue. If he leaves your bed, get a lawyer and sue.
You wrote that.
Mommy says it's a gift.
3 months rent in advance, huh?
Yep.
I should have known. Haven Clavin.
Mom, the ugly paint's chipping off the too narrow windowsill in my poorly designed bedroom.
You're not moving to the dorm. The super's on his way up to fix the sink. Yeah, I'll have him check on it. In the meantime, why don't you vacuum the chips?
No, I'd love to, but we left the vacuum at Kate's.
I love this place. There are girls in the apartment across the street.
Any guys?
Nope.
Oh, well. See ya.
Where are you off to?
Gonna rehearse for the band.
Why don't you have them meet over here?
Oh, you see, because they all live in the dorms. And it's a lot easier for me to go all the way up there, alone, in the dark, on the treacherous, crime-filled subways.
You're not moving to the dorm. Where are you going?
Over to borrow Eddie's binoculars.
Hi, Kate.
See you later.
Bye, guys. Al, I forgot this.
No, I didn't forget that. That's yours.
No, it isn't. Oh, thanks. That's sweet. But this is yours. You bought it for you. I love the way you're doing this place. You know, early UPS.
If that furniture doesn't come, I'm going to cancel the order and upholster those boxes.
All this place needs is a cute little housewarming plant.
Well, thank you. That's lovely.
Need some water.
Oh, don't use that sink. The pipe's leaking.
Oh, we got to cater a lunch in less than 2 hours? You think we can do without water?
The super's on his way up to fix it. In the meantime, let's start with the hors d'oeuvres.
All right. So, how was your first night in the new place?
Fine. Bob almost took a shower in the closet, but aside from that, how was your hunt for a prospective roommate?
She's moving in this weekend.
That fast? What's she like?
She paid me 3 months rent in advance.
She sounds terrific. Oh, that must be the super. Mr. Carello.
Hey, how you doing? What's the problem?
Sink's leaking, paint's chipping, the door to the closet is...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. One at a time. Which sink is leaking?
This one.
Whoa. Yeah? And who might you be? Legs?
I'm Kate McCardle. I'm a friend of Mrs. Barsky's.
Lou Carello. Any friend of Miss Barsky's is a friend of mine. You know what I mean.
Mr. Carello, can we get back to the sink?
Yeah, sure. Sink. Leaky sink. In the
TCHEN.
C-H-E-N. Let's go. That's a receipt for the work order. I get to it when I can.
No, it has to be done today. We are catering a luncheon this afternoon.
Ooh, cry me a river, huh? I got plenty of other tenants with problems, you know.
Here's $20.
$20?
This is not necessary.
Go to work.
Guess what?
Bob, what are you doing?
Oh, I got some great news. Well, some great news and some less great news. Actually, they're the same news. You want to get some glasses?
Tell us, please.
Well, I know this is going to be a pain in the neck, but...
What?
That interview that I had yesterday was with a television station that needs a sportscaster for their 11 o'clock news.
You got a new job.
On TV?
Yeah, they're trying me out for 13 weeks, and if my ratings are good, I'm in.
Hey, congratulations.
Thanks. Who are you?
I'm with her. I prefer my bubbly in the mug, you know, like?
That's the super. What station?
10.
I love 10.
Yeah, WNTD in Washington, D.C.
Washington? The station's in Washington?
Yeah, so stop unpacking. We're gonna move.
Move.
Hey, you guys are gonna move. Sink can wait.
The contract's only for 13 weeks. Yeah, but if they pick up my option, I could be the next Howard Cosell. Oh, Allie. Oh, she's thrilled. Chief, can I talk to you later? Yeah, thanks. Bye. Hi.
Hi.
Tough luncheon?
No.
Bad traffic coming home?
No.
You're, mad at me because we're moving?
No. I'm upset with you because you didn't discuss it with me first.
Oh, well, you didn't seem upset before.
We weren't alone before. Bob, don't you think this is something we should have decided together?
Yeah, you're right, but I didn't tell you because, well, I didn't think I had a shot at this thing, and I didn't want to get your hopes up. I didn't even want to get my hopes up.
But you accepted the job without even talking to me first.
Well, I just assumed you'd be happy for me.
I am happy for you.
Allie, you're putting vegetables in the dishwasher. Look, you're right. We should have talked about this together. I am sorry. I mean, I don't want everyone to make sacrifices for me.
Well, we don't want you to have to make sacrifices for us either.
Allie, now you're loading clean dishes.
I don't know what
Don't either. Look, let's talk about this together, huh?
Guess what, you guys? I just made the football team. What a great school.
Hi, Kate.
Haven?
It's me. Want a soda?
No. Yeah. What are you doing here?
I moved in. So far, so good.
I thought you weren't moving in until the weekend.
I know, but I told my boss I found this really, really great place and I couldn't wait to move in. And he gave me the day off. He is always giving me the day off. Oh, what do you think of this?
Congratulations on your diet. I'm so happy that you tried it. Though I really love that ton of you, I love you more now that you're one of you. Well, I can see you've been working very hard, so I'll just go upstairs.
Oh, no, don't go. Let's do girl talk.
Girl talk?
Yeah, you know, relax, have our soda, and talk about our day.
Allie and I used to do that.
Well, now you and I can do it.
That's very sweet of you, Haven, but I've had a really tough afternoon.
So, tell me about it.
You don't want to hear my problems.
Oh, sure I do. Misery is where I get all my inspiration.
Okay, have you got a poem for a person who is about to lose her best friend and business partner?
Allie's dying?
No. Allie's moving to Washington. It's just that I don't know what I'm going to do without her.
Wow, that's really sad. But the solution is staring you right in the face.
It is?
Sure, silly. From now on, I'll be your best friend.
Kate?
Haven? Haven? The eggs are few. We're low on flakes. If I were you, I'd make pancakes. If you were me, you would put your head in a blender.
Hi, Kate. Hi, Kate.
Hi, Jenny. Hi, Chip. So nice of you to pay a call. My roommate drives me up the wall.
Really?
Really, really. Come on in.
Thanks. We came over to ask a favor.
But we don't want Mom to know that we came.
So what's the favor?
See, I want to move into the dorms with Emma.
Oh, darn, that's what I want to do. I'm sure she'd like you better.
Anyway, you have to help me convince Mom.
Well, you know how stubborn your mother can be. But, you know, if she and Bob are going to move to Washington, I don't see how she could object.
Right. But that's only if they move to Washington. If they don't, I'm still going to need your help.
Oh, I hate to interfere between you and Allie, but you know I will.
Thanks, Kate.
We have to come up with a really good reason for her to let you move out.
Yeah. Like what?
Have you tried being really obnoxious?
Boy, has she ever. Chip, well, you want them to move. I don't. If I have to move to Washington, I won't have any friends and I won't be on the football team. I want to move back in with you. Can I please?
Just give me a minute. Guys, it's Bob.
Don't tell him we're here. He'll tell Mom and she'll be upset.
Hi, Bob. What a surprise.
Hi, Kate. I wonder, oh, thanks. Could I talk to you for a minute?
Sure. Can I get you a cup of coffee?
Oh, no, thanks.
Oh, Bob, you know what? Coffee is perfect for times like these.
Oh, okay.
So, what's on your mind?
Well, Allie and I spent hours last night going around and around about moving to Washington, and I'm still not sure what she wants.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me when you think about how wishy-washy she is.
She is not. She's the most wonderful person in the world.
You haven't known her as long as I have.
Well, that's why I came over to talk to you. I wonder, what do you think she really feels about this?
What did she say last night?
Well, she said she'd move to Washington. But I'm afraid she just said it to make me happy. You know, like I said, she is the greatest.
Oh, she's not that hot.
Did you two have an argument or something?
No. I'm just trying to talk myself out of missing her so much.
Oh.
But if I were Allie, if I had to think like Allie, I'd try to put myself in her place. Or maybe I'd even try to talk like Allie. Like, right now, she'd probably say,
I really think we should move to Washington.
How did you do that?
She cheated.
You sneak. You were there all the time?
Mm-hmm. I came to get a vacuum. I think we should move.
Oh, honey, it's not fair to you. You've got your business. We just bought a new condo.
Yeah, honey. It's not fair to you.
You guys are here, too?
Yeah. I guess you heard everything we said to Kate, huh?
Mm-hmm. Chip's right. You have been obnoxious.
All right. I think we should put our cards on the table. Sit down. I want to know what everybody wants.
I don't want to move to Washington.
Isn't it really, really great?
I think it's positively the greatest apartment I've seen in my life.
Kate, this is my very, very, very best friend in the whole world, Blair. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Allie and Bob Barsky, Jenny and Chip Lowell. This is my new roommate, Haven. And this is her very, very, very best friend in the world, Blair.
You're the ones moving to Washington, D.C., right?
Right.
They haven't made up their minds yet.
Oh, right. Kate told me about your problem. I don't see why he doesn't just commute on the weekends. Want to see the upstairs?
There's more?
You are so lucky.
There's two of them.
With one good brain. What about it? I mean, it's only for 13 weeks. I could leave Monday morning, come back late Friday night.
You know, that's not such a bad idea. Live apart?
Well, just until we see how the job works out.
We've only been married a few weeks.
I'd only be away 4 nights a week.
I can stay on the team.
And I can move into the dorms.
Great idea.
Whoa, one thing at a time.
I mean, it would solve our problems, and we wouldn't be locked into anything. What do you say?
Well, I guess we could give it a try.
Oh, great, I'll make it.
Well, as long as you come up every weekend.
Well, except the weekends that you visit me.
Kate, now you've got to help us with a problem.
Doesn't anybody write Dear Abby anymore?
See, I want to put a kitten poster in my room, but Blair thinks puppies are cuter.
A lot cuter.
But kittens are so cuddly.
But puppies are so precious. But it's your room.
That's right. Okay.
Do you think you could find me a job in Washington, Bob? Are you properly ashamed of yourself, Allie Barsky? Around the park.
A compromise. How about a nice brisk walk to the French bakery?
Fair deal.
When I'm in Washington,
Is that all you miss?
that's all.
Allie, are these your pickled sweat socks?
Those have been here longer than we have.
Well, let's start tossing things out. We're running out of room here.
Hey, anything you don't want, I have plenty of room for back at the dorm.
Oh, well, here, you can take this. Couple days, it'll be a science project.
Anything from tonight available? Mrs. Barsky, you're a great cook. That was the best meal I've had since the last time I ate here.
Thank you, Ben. I'll pack up some leftovers. Touch that and die.
Boy, I can't wait till I'm at college so I can come home and eat whatever I want.
Oh, Chip, you'll love it.
Yeah, I bet. But what do you do all day?
Well, we go to classes, we study, and I sing in the chorus.
I go to the library, study Russian. I play trombone in the band.
Were you two always this boring, or did you have to take a course?
Oh, shoot. This has an ink stain in the pocket.
Good, we can get rid of it.
No, that's a great shirt. I've got one just like it.
Good, we can get rid of it.
Well, we should go, Ben, if we want to get back in time to study.
Yeah, you're right.
That's how you pack? Everything will get wrinkled.
Well, it all gets wrinkled anyway. We have about this much drawer space.
Thanks again for dinner tonight. And tomorrow night. And the next night.
I packed some fruit in there for your roommate. I remembered she doesn't eat meat.
Thanks, Mom. Bye-bye.
Bye. I really like that boy.
We really can tell.
I am so lucky. I have a daughter who turned out exactly the way I wanted her to. She's just like me. We have the same taste in men. We have the same bad taste in shirts.
My plane leaves in 2 hours. I got to get ready.
You know, I bet Jenny could use a new chest of drawers up in that room.
What a nice mom.
Well, I have a nice kid.
I'll take the Civil War for 300, please, Alex.
The answer is the specific issue which precipitated the Civil War.
What is whether or not slavery should be permitted to expand into the territories?
Right.
Hi. Hey, Jenny, any chance I can borrow your blow dryer? My stupid idiot roommate broke mine.
Oh, sorry, mine's broken too.
Yeah, we've both been using mine, but you can borrow.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot. I'll bring it right back.
Meanwhile, back at the plantation.
Oh, we know enough. I'm gonna take a nap.
No, we're not done yet.
Jenny, I'm really tired.
Come on, how about a caffeine break? I'll go get us a couple of sodas.
No. Stay here. I'll go get them.
Yeah, sure. Ben, get up.
What, it's tomorrow already?
No, it's double jeopardy. I just saw my mother coming up the hallway.
Your mother, the one from last night?
Yeah, that's the one.
She never pops in.
She never did before.
Well, you're in big trouble.
Yeah, so are you.
No way, I'm transferring.
Come in. Hi. What are you guys doing up here?
Hey, you're just in time for the wrap-up of the Civil War.
Too late to put some money down on the North?
I brought you a surprise. Come, help me bring it in.
Ooh, I hope it's a pony.
think it should go right over there under the window next to the stereo.
This is so great, Mom. Thank you.
There. How's that look?
Perfect. You always know what I need.
I'm a mother. I know everything. Where's your roommate?
My roommate? She's in the bathroom. I'll go get her.
No hurry. So, how's the studying going?
Oh, it's a killer. And the worst part is, I know I'll forget everything within 5 minutes after that test.
Oh, you'd be amazed at how much you retain.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. What was the key factor which contributed to the Civil War's inevitability?
Pasta salad.
Pasta salad?
Yeah, when the Northerners rode through the South, they stopped off at Tara, insisted that Scarlett serve it at the barbecue. Big blow up.
Oh, yeah. Funny how it all comes back.
Well, here's my roommate, Cheryl.
Hi. Good to see you again.
Hi.
Oh, and this is Kate.
Hi.
I see you take the trombone, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's great.
Not great. Good.
Are you and Ben in the same Russian class?
Da.
Really popular subject.
Da.
Can't you say anything else but da?
Yet really.
I think that's pretty darn good for first-year Russian.
So, Mom, you came all the way up here just to deliver me a dresser? That's so nice. Can we take you out for coffee? Or...
Oh, no, we gotta run. Let's get going.
Maybe next time.
Well, I'll walk you out.
Sure.
Thanks. Yet, really?
Well, it's difficult to form a sentence when you only know 2 words.
I know. Thanks for the help.
Sure.
Didn't they see you come back in?
I just told him I forgot my book. Thanks, Cheryl.
I hope it worked.
Yeah, me too. My mother would kill me if she ever found out that Ben and I are living together.
Really?
Da.
Da 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 da.
Uh-huh. Oh, yes, we can do that. Thank you very much for calling. Goodbye.
Who was that?
That was Mrs. Ellis.
Ah. I hope you told her that she has nothing to worry about this evening, as I have made the most incredible beef stroganoff.
Well, I hope we can quick pick up some beef stroganoff helper.
Why?
Because Mrs. Ellis just called to add 4 more guests.
Don't worry. Be happy. Kate, I've been thinking. Don't you think it's kind of odd that Cheryl and Ben have so much in common? That they share the same Russian class and they both play the trombone?
Uh-huh.
I don't think Cheryl is Jenny's roommate.
Uh-uh.
I think they're pulling a fast one on us.
Uh-huh.
I think Cheryl is Ben's roommate. What do you think?
I think you're half right.
What do you mean half right?
The half about Ben having a roommate.
Not Cheryl?
Not Cheryl.
How could Jenny do this to me?
I don't think this has anything to do with you, Allie. And before you get excited, we're not even really sure that that's what's going on. We just have this incredible body of evidence. Anyway, so what if it is going on? What's so terrible? That's what kids are doing today.
What kids?
Your kid.
Well, I caved in when she insisted on a co-ed dorm. But I draw the line at a co-ed room.
Allie, don't go out and do anything that you'll be sorry for.
Oh, I won't be sorry. They might be, but I won't be.
She'll be sorry.
Здравствуйте.
Ooh, I love it when you talk Russian.
Ah, Moscow, Kiev, Leningrad.
Siberia.
Mom!
Mrs. Barsky, what a surprise.
Obviously.
What's up, Mom?
Ben, could Jenny and I be alone for a moment, please?
Sure, I'll just go down to my room and have some of those delicious leftovers.
Your room? This is your room, isn't it?
Uh-oh.
Ben, stay. This involves you too. Look, Mom, just try not to get too excited.
I'll try. Just what the hell is going on?
Well, if you'll just excuse me, I'll...
No, stay here. Look, Mom, it just makes so much sense. We're in love.
Oh, well, that's conducive to clear thinking.
Okay, look, we have 3 classes together. We spend all our free time together. We study together.
That should be enough.
I'd sure like a little space right about now.
You got it.
Ben, stay right here.
How about here?
Look, can't you just try and be reasonable?
I don't have to be reasonable. I'm your mother.
But, Mom...
No, but moms. You're 18 years old, and as long as your father and I are paying for your tuition, your meal plan, paying for you to live with a girl in this dorm, you will do so. Am I making myself clear?
Yes!
But I set her straight. Oh, Bob, can you imagine 18 years old and she thinks it's fine to live with her boyfriend? Well, we'll see how fast that changes. Hold on, Bob. Jenny's here.
What brings you guys out on a school night?
Oh, nothing much. Mom, we just wanted you to know that we've discussed what you told us.
Good. I discussed what I told them.
And we've come to a decision.
Good. Come to a decision.
We're getting married.
They are out of their minds. Hello? Hello? Charles? I called your service because we have an emergency. It's about Jenny. Jenny, your daughter. How far are you from a gas station? Well, pull in and call me from a real phone.
I didn't know it was loaded.
It's no time for jokes.
Who was that on the phone?
It's Charles, calling from his own.
What?
His car phone. But when he's up in the mountains by their little cabin, it sounds like our own. I hope he backs me up on what I said to Jenny.
At the risk of getting yelled at, maybe you shouldn't have yelled at them.
Oh, yes, I should have. They're too young to get married. They're just teenagers.
Yes, but they're teenagers in love, and all the yelling in the world isn't going to change that.
What's your solution?
Well, I think you should do what I did. Let your kid go to school out of state and, pray.
It's a little late for that.
Why don't you just go ahead and give in and let them live together?
No way!
Well, then you are going to have to sit down and calmly tell them what marriage is really all about.
I did that.
No, you told them what life would be all about over your dead body.
Hello? Yes, Charles, this is much better. Yeah, we have a problem. Jenny wants to marry her boyfriend. Uh-huh. Yes? I agree. Fine. Goodbye.
That was quick. What'd he say?
He said he had every confidence that I could handle it, and if I got into trouble, I should call him.
The man is a rock.
I've got to talk her out of this. Help me.
Allie, you better be careful. Think Romeo and Juliet.
What about them?
Well, the more Mrs. Capulet tried to talk them out of it, the more they were destined to get married. I think that you should just act like you thought it over and you approve it.
Jenny saw Romeo and Juliet. She knows how it ends.
Think the Fantastics. All through their lives, the boy and the girl were never allowed to be together. They grow up, finally their fathers approve, and suddenly the boy and the girl take no interest in each other.
So I'm to act like I approve. How do I do that?
Okay, think Lucy and Ethel.
Listen to this. You can make up to $8 an hour working in a pizza shop. That's a lot of dough.
Good.
That was a joke.
Oh, sorry. What's with the job, honey?
Well, I figured after my mom's big lecture on how will we support ourselves, we ought to give it a shot.
Yeah, but making $8 an hour isn't going to pay for school.
No, of course not. But it's not going to happen anyway. Look, my dad's not going to cut me off.
Jenny, is this how we really want to start out? I mean, maybe we are deluding ourselves by thinking that sharing this room is something like being married. Maybe we are too young.
Sounds like you've been talking to my mom.
No, I've been talking to my mother and to my father. I just got off the phone with them. Jenny, the truth is, if we get married, they won't be talking to me. They just flat out said, no, you can't get married.
Like my mom?
Worse. My mother was on one phone and my father was on the extension. They were yelling at me in stereo. Oh, Jenny, they haven't even met you yet. And already they're accusing you of ruining my life. They're threatening to pull me out of school and make me go to work.
So you think we should call it off?
It gets worse. I think we should switch back with our old roommates. I hate to, Jenny, but I think we should.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, I felt really bad doing that to my mom anyway. It's just that, why do parents always have to win?
Hey, do they? Once we take them for $70,000 and get our degrees, we can do whatever we want.
You are so smart. Hello? Why? Sure, but why? Okay, we'll be right over. This is my mom. She wants us to come over.
Do we have to?
I'm sure it's just to talk.
Okay. We'll tell her we're not getting married. That should make her happy.
No, Ben, it would make her happy if I told her you were gay.
Hey, that would make me Ben gay, huh?
Oh.
She's not getting married. She's just too young. It's out of the question.
By the time we finish giving them our version of marriage, I'm sure those kids will change their mind.
I hope so. Boy, life was a lot simpler when we were in college. We didn't have such complex issues to deal with.
We didn't have complex issues. What about Vietnam, race riots, the first attempt to introduce the metric system?
Okay, so I forgot a few things.
Hi.
Well, there's the happy couple.
Hi. I'm glad you're here.
Look, Mom, we know that you don't want us to get married.
That's not true.
It's not?
No, I've thought it over and I've decided if you really love each other, you might as well be together.
We should?
Kate?
Reverse Psychology 101.
This is from Max and my first apartment.
Oh, you had mice?
No, we had roaches. Anyway, I thought that maybe you guys should have it now.
Oh, thanks, Kate, but we don't have roaches in the dorm.
But if you get married, you'll have to move out.
Yeah, and when you first get started, you can't afford very much.
And whatever you get, you'll want to keep clean, so I got you an engagement present.
A toilet brush?
And scouring powder, and disinfectant, and rubber gloves.
2 pair, because we know you're going to want to share that housework.
Housework?
Yeah, that's half the fun.
Yes, a family that sprays together stays together.
Oh, speaking of families.
Mom, we know all about birth control.
Oh, so did Max and I. Have you met my daughter, Emma?
You know, we should probably talk about the wedding. I thought it should be something small, perhaps about 200 people. There are things we have to talk about before the wedding. The dress, the flowers, the caterer. I'm sorry, Jenny. Here I am, dealing with probably the most important moment of your life. And I'm being a jerk. Instead, I should be straightforward with you and tell you exactly how I feel, and I'm acting like Bozo the Clown.
And his sidekick, Clarabelle.
Mom, it's okay. Ben and I
No,
came
Jenny,
all the way over
hear me out. Getting married Because you love each other and you want to spend the rest of your life together is one thing.
But, Mrs. Barson...
Yeah, but getting married because I won't let you live together in the dorm is...
Crazy, which is why we came over...
Crazy! Exactly! You're too young to get married. There are so many choices you have left, so many changes.
Yeah, we know.
So I'm asking you, please, just to give up on the idea, just until you graduate. If you don't want to do it because I'm asking you, do it as a favor for me. For a mother who loves you so much.
Okay, Mom, we will.
Really?
Really?
Looks like the wedding's off.
So, does that upset you?
No, not really. I could never figure out who to sit my Aunt Delia with. Nobody likes her.
Every family has one of those.
Well, we better go, Ben, if we want to move your stuff out of my room.
Tonight?
Well, sure, if we get back on time.
Well, hey, take a cab. Here, take 2. Here's money. Take money.
Mom, we don't need your money.
Come on, let's hear it.
It's silly.
Come on.
Okay, it's a Busby Berkeley musical, all singing and dancing.
And you're the young innocent who goes on when the star can't?
No, I'm the second chorus girl in the 3rd row in the back.
Allie, we have got to get you...
For you possess it. Wouldn't let someone as delicate as you take a chance on straining itself. Here, Allie.
A new boy bagged me today, Jeffrey. I was his very first customer.
First time on the job and bags like a veteran. Hi, honey.
Hey, look who's here. How you doing, Mike?
Hiya, Lou.
How's the prince of the 9th floor?
9 is fine. Give me 10.
9, 10.
Have you got any more of those brownies? They're intense.
Yeah, they're intense.
No, I'm afraid that you guys finished them off yesterday, along with every single thing else in the refrigerator. You know, I'm beginning to worry about the missing pot holder.
Mike really likes the brownies, Mom. Do you think you could make some more?
Not in the next 5 minutes. Why are you so tired?
I'm not.
Why are you yawning?
It's fun.
If you're looking for the deviled eggs, they're gone.
Yeah, we served them at the luncheon that we catered today. Imagine our surprise when we unwrapped the plate and found 8 eggs where there used to be 12.
Sorry, Mom.
It's okay. Just let me know next time.
Talk to Bob today?
Mm-hmm. This morning. Why?
We're still set for the basketball game Sunday, aren't we? I mean, did you get the tickets and stuff?
Well, they're not tickets. They're press passes. And believe me, he is as excited as you are.
Press passes. Wow, very strong. Who's playing?
The Knicks and the Lakers. I'm actually going to be sitting behind the Knicks bench talking to Patrick Ewing.
What are you going to say?
I haven't decided. Either I'll just ask for an autograph or I'll try something funny like down in front.
Go for the autograph. I like your teeth the way they are.
Hey, you know what you should do? Tell him you've got an incurable disease and then give him a bunch of pictures and ask him to get the whole team to sign them. We'll make a fortune.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
No, it's not. And don't eat too much of that stuff. I'm making a great dinner.
Okay, Mom.
Got it.
You're staying for dinner, too?
Hey, thanks, sure. I don't eat fish.
We're having fish.
Have you got a steak you could defrost?
Gee, no, Mike, I don't.
Don't sweat. Hey, we'll make it another time. Don't feel bad.
Kate, what's wrong with me?
What do you mean?
I don't feel bad.
Back to work.
I've almost got another one finished.
You're a gold mine. Let's see, this one must be, Julie Douglas, 19G, 5-page book report on the Iliad.
The Iliad, yeah. I love writing about the battles and who killed who and who got killed back.
Sounds like another Rambo ripoff. Here you go. Kevin Oshima down in 7A, paid up. 15 big ones. Here's your cut.
Thanks. Not that I have a problem with or anything, but could you, tell me again why I get 5 and you get 10?
Sure. I came up with the idea. I go all around the building. I line up potential clients. I collect the money. I take all the risks. You write. I think you're doing pretty good.
Yeah, and pretty soon I'll have enough to buy a pair of shades, just like yours.
Yeah, they're cool. They're so dark, nobody can see in. Hell, I can barely see out. Here, you can try them out. Just keep your thumbs off the lenses.
Thanks. Mike, what we're doing is okay, right?
Writing kids' papers? It's a lot better than okay. We're educators.
Educators?
Sure. What kind of kids use our service?
Rich ones.
I mean, besides that, kids who'd write crummy papers if they tried to write them themselves. Kids who'd never get to see what a good paper even looked like. Kids who never learn.
Yeah, we're like teachers. All we need is a lounge where we can go drink coffee and smoke.
Here, taste this. I added something new.
Okay.
Can you tell what it is?
Pine cleanser?
Jalapenos. Doesn't work, huh?
You try it.
Oh, I came up with a recipe for toxic waste.
Oh, no. Just figure out a way to dispose of it and you'll save the world.
How does everybody get into this building? Yes.
Is Mike here?
Yes.
Nice place. You rich? No, they're poor. Does this place look like a shelter? What's something like this cost? A couple thousand a month?
Couple thousand? What are you, crazy? Does she look like Madonna? This is only 400 or 500 tops.
Give me a break. Look at that view. This is 1,000 easy.
Since you girls don't need me for this discussion, why don't I go tell Mike you're here?
Thanks.
Who shall I say is calling?
I'm Monica. She's Sherry. Hi.
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 She's Chip's mother, right?
Right.
And you're the other one, right?
No, he only has one mother.
Mike said that Chip lived with his mother and his stepfather and another lady.
Oh, right. I'm Kate. I'm the other woman.
Can I ask you a question, Kate?
I really don't know how much the apartment costs.
Gotta be 1,000 easy.
Would you like to taste some sauce?
All right, Cherie, Monica.
Monica, Cherie.
Right.
Hello? Oh, sure, I'll accept the charges. Hi, Emma, how are you?
Let's go. Later, buddy, hang in there. Get your work done.
Wait, later, Sherry, Monica.
Yeah.
Mike,
Yeah?
which one's mine?
Whichever one you want.
All right. Wonder which one I should pick. Oh, hey, Mom. How do you like my new jacket?
Well, where'd you get that?
It was Mike's. He got that new one and sold me his old one. All faded and broken in already. He's great. We're both wearing these to the party Saturday night.
Chip, what does which one's mine and whichever you want mean, and what party?
Mike's having a party Saturday night in the rec room, and Sherry and Monica are his dates, and he said I could have whichever one I want.
Now I know why I never liked him. He's a slave trader.
He's just super cool. And when I'm with him, everybody thinks I'm cool.
Ah, yes, secondhand cool. I've read about it.
And all the younger kids in the building think Mike's a god. So now they're starting to think of me as a god, too.
Maybe they'll build you a Lego temple.
Funny, Mom.
Chip, girls are not hors d'oeuvres to be passed around at parties, and you are not a god. You're just a great kid, and you don't need Mike to prove you're cool. Besides, what does he want to spend so much time with you for anyway?
Oh, thanks a lot, Mom.
Well, no, I didn't mean it that way. I mean, you're 2 years younger than he is. He's in high school.
Well, maybe he thinks I'm more grown up than you do.
Well, I wasn't insulting you, Chip.
I'm a little tired, Mom. I've got a lot of homework, and I better get to it, so I'll have it all done by the weekend. See you later.
Wait a minute. I love you.
I know.
Emma says hi. She loves California.
How's she sound?
Very tan. But she's getting all A's and B's on her midterms.
Girls are so easy.
Yeah. Monica and Sherry seem very easy.
Kate, do you know why Mike is spending so much time with Chip lately?
Well, it's pretty obvious that Chip idolizes him.
Yeah, he reminds me of Eddie Haskell.
Why don't you have Bob have talk with him?
Oh, Bob's on his way to Washington, and he won't be back until Sunday. I just wish I knew something about this kid. His parents live in the building. Maybe I should call them.
Why don't you just keep an eye on him and see what happens? You know, kids change idols like they change underwear. When I was a young girl, I wanted to be Nancy Sinatra.
I wanted to be Barbie. Yeah, she had a great figure.
She was a doll.
Yeah, and those clothes were great. All that spandex.
You're worried about Chip?
Did you pour glue in here?
Oh, it's not that bad.
Oh, you want to bet? You may need a whole new door, and that means big bucks.
Couldn't you at least try to fix it?
All right.
Lou, I need a guy's opinion on something.
Why didn't you talk to your husband about it?
Well, Bob's a man. You're a guy. You see, Chip's been spending an awful lot of time with Mike Sheridan lately, and I don't know. He's just a little rough around the edges. And I thought, well, you know him. Maybe you could...
Whoa. I get it. You thought being a little rough around the edges myself, you come to me.
Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that.
You don't think Mike's good enough to hang out with your kid, right?
No, it's not that. It's just that, well, he's different, you know, tough. Well, at least compared to Chip.
Are you kidding? Compared to Chip, Mary Tyler Moore is tough. He needs a guy like Mike around to keep him from becoming a wimp.
Chip is not a wimp. He was just raised in a household full of kind, nurturing people.
Look, Mike's a good kid, you know? He's a little smart-mouthed. He's an operator. But he's okay. Okay?
Okay.
There. You got your door fixed, you got your guy's opinion. Is there anything else?
No, thank you. Oh, and listen, if you ever want a woman's opinion...
Whoa, I never wanted one. Believe me, I get plenty of them, but I never wanted one. I'll say.
Mom, it's only $50. Everyone else in the band is putting in $50 each.
Well, if it's only $50, why don't you pay for it yourself?
I don't have it.
Then when did it become only?
Look, it's a great synthesizer and a bargain.
Jenny, I give you spending money every week. Why don't you use that?
Because that barely gets me through the week and I don't have enough left over to save. Where's Kate?
Up in Connecticut visiting her mother. Why?
Because she'd be on my side.
I'm sorry. I just don't think a synthesizer is a major part of a college education. When I was in school...
Mom, please. If I'm not getting the money, I shouldn't have to hear the nostalgia.
Fair enough.
Hey, it's Lou.
Come in.
We got trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Is Chip around?
Yeah, he's in his room. I'll go get him.
Ixnay.
Lou, what's going on?
Well, you were right. Chip and Mike are definitely up to something.
I knew it. I'll kill them.
Mom, you don't even know what's going on. What's going on?
They're selling term papers to other kids in the building. I mean, I overheard Mike down in the rec room doing some deals. Seems he does all the legwork while your kid does all the brainy stuff.
Which explains why Chip's been so tired lately, and where he got the cash to buy Mike's old clothes.
Sounds like he's being used.
Right, and since I'm the one who told you he was a good influence, I kind of feel responsible, you know, but otherwise I wouldn't have ratted on him.
I appreciate your ratting, Lou. So, Chip's been selling term papers.
I think we're about to witness the death of a salesman.
And that is why the author chooses the road not taken. Good enough.
Hey, buddy, we hit the jackpot.
What? What happened?
We just got orders for 12 papers.
12 more? Great.
Hey, some kid dropped by. He and his friends heard about us all the way in Brooklyn.
12 papers, that's $180.
And 60 of it's yours. Here's the list. They need them by Monday morning.
Wait a second. Monday morning? This Monday morning?
Yeah.
But today's Friday. That'll just give me the weekend. And tomorrow's the party with Sherry or Monica, and Sunday I'm going to the Knicks game with Bob. Press passes, remember?
So, you still got time.
I don't know. 12 papers in 3 days?
Hey, no problem. You're a bright guy. That's why I hang out with you.
Oh, yeah, right. Does, Monica like smart guys?
You, like her better than Sherry, right?
I think so.
Monica likes all guys.
Romeo and Juliet killed themselves, and they lived happily ever after. Wait a minute.
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
I was up most of the night working. I figure if I can get 2 more done before the party, I still have a chance.
A chance? You mean you might not finish them all?
Well, this is a lot of work. I don't just have to write the papers, I have to study the material first.
You don't have to study, man. Just skim a little. Copy it out of the book if you have to.
I can't do that.
You know, Chip, I don't feel good about your pushing yourself like this.
Me neither.
I mean, it's wrong of me to expect you to do 12 papers, boom, 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 just so you can go to some dumb old party.
I thought you said this was going to be the hottest party of the year.
No way. Same old music, same old chicks. You won't miss a thing.
You mean you don't want me to go?
Chip, babe, we got a business to run here.
What about Monica?
She'll keep.
But she's expecting to be my date, right?
She could be my date, too, no problem.
What about me? Thought I was finally gonna get to first base.
Sorry, pal. We need a sacrifice fly for the good of the team. Hey, but don't sweat it. A few more weekends like this, you can get to first base with any chick you want.
Yeah, and a few more weekends like this and I'll be too tired to play.
You know, Chip, I don't like to hear you talk like that, buddy. I mean, I'd be sorry to have to try to find a new partner.
A new partner?
Business conditions change, partnerships dissolve, new partnerships are made. David Levine in 11B has expressed an interest.
David Levine can barely write his own name.
Still.
You'd really replace me?
I don't want to. We're pals. I'd only do it if you told me you couldn't do the work. Now, can you?
Yeah, sure. There'll be other parties.
I like you, Chip. You're a team player. We'll hit a few parties together next weekend when you're not so tied up. Later.
Yeah, right. Have fun.
What's going on? I just saw Mike in the hall. I thought you and he were going to escort Betty and Veronica to the party.
Sherry and Monica.
Whatever.
I decided not to go.
Why?
Too much homework. I've got at least 3 papers to do today.
3? Isn't that an awful lot for an 8th grader?
You wanted me to go to school.
Well, first thing Monday morning, I'm marching down to that school to have a discussion with your teachers.
Mom, no.
Why not? Chip, somebody's got to stick up for you, and when you're not being treated fairly, I've got to fight for you.
Don't fight, Mom. Please. You'll get hurt. Miss Schuster is an ox.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, and thanks for sticking up for me. But this is really my fault. I've been putting it off all year, and it caught up to me.
Well, if that's the way you really feel.
I do. I feel that way.
Are you sure there's nothing you want to tell me?
No, Mom. Only that I love you.
Well, I just hope that Sherry and Monica realize what a great guy they're missing out on.
Yeah.
I admire you.
I'm something else, aren't I?
How we coming?
I finished 6, and they're terrible. Take them and tell everyone else to forget it.
I can't tell these Brooklyn guys to forget it. They're killers. They're from Franklin High. They punch each other out for phys ed.
There's no way I can finish 6 papers before the next game.
So skip the game.
No way.
You got it. These guys are gonna kill us.
Not us. You. They don't even know me. I already missed the party, and now you want me to miss the game? Boy, been a real geek the past few weeks, letting you push me around and tell me what to do. All for nothing. Get lost, Mike.
Hey, wait a minute. What about the other papers?
Let Sherry and Monica write them.
If I knew it would have come to this, I would have dated smarter girls.
Goodbye, Mike.
Come on, Chip. Help me out one more time. When these Brooklyn guys find me, they're gonna break my face. I just gotta have those papers.
Good luck.
You haven't seen me.
I wish. What's with Mike?
He seemed to be in a pretty big hurry.
Something wrong?
Sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
If I told you I'd done something bad, would you hate me?
Of course not. How bad?
I've been writing papers for school. Other kids' papers. For money.
I'll handle this from here, Jenny.
Okay.
Chip, I am surprised at you. You know, you did a terrible thing.
Mike said we were being educators.
Baloney! You were doing exactly the opposite. You were denying other children of an education. And the bottom line is you were cheating.
It was Mike's idea.
And you let him do it. You let him exploit you.
Yeah, I sure did. I'm really sorry, Mom. Bet you think I'm pretty dumb, huh?
No. I don't think you're dumb. You just did a dumb thing. And a dishonest one. On Monday morning, I want you to go down to that school and throw yourself on the mercy of the vice principal.
The vice principal has no mercy.
Even better.
Hey, can I still go to the game?
What?
I didn't think so.
You were right.
But I already missed that party last night. Isn't that punishment enough?
You gave up that party because you wanted Mike to be your friend, not because what you were doing was dishonest.
I don't like it when you're right.
Well, sometimes I don't like it either. But right now, I want you to get into that bed and get a good night's sleep.
Okay. Tell Bob I'm really, really sorry, okay?
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
So, did you tell Chip that the kid from Franklin High was really Lou's nephew?
No, and he must never know we set him up.
Well, he'll never find out from me.
Thanks.
Besides, I mean, when would I have time to tell him? I'll be practicing with my band on our new synthesizer. Did I ask you for $50?
I see. You know, we have a very unusual family. Someday they might even write a mini-series about us.
What are you talking about?
Son's a forger. Daughter's a blackmailer. Mother's a sucker.
Thanks, Mom.
Hi.
Hi, Kate. How's your mother?
Oh, she's fine. Hey, Jenny. Do you happen to know anything about the Peloponnesian Wars?
No, why?
Well, I ran into Mike in the hall, and he said he'd give me $20 if I could give him any information. Maybe Chip could help him. Hey, Chip? Yeah.
Kate? Kate? Yeah. Hold on a sec. I hope Chip learns something from all this.